Welcome back, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. This is your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I think we're on Facebook Live, too?
Yes.
Yeah, welcome. I got to watch what I say and do during the break.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right.
Since it's continuing to go. So I'm with Greg Bajakian. Bajakian, right? Bajakian. Yes, that's the phonetically right way to say it. So I love what Greg does. Greg takes the old school stuff. I'm showing us, if you're on Facebook Live, these video cassettes, and turns them into DVDs. And eventually, the DVDs are going to be non-existent. They're going to be, it's all digital.
File.
Right? Yeah, it's all digital. So, love what you do, because I've got so much film and so much of these little, what do you call these things?
VHS-C,
yeah.
high 8mm tapes,
I got all
DVD,
this. Yeah.
The old big VHS. And why didn't you bring it today?
I know, I should have brought them all. I got boxes of them with my children. And I would love to rekindle those memories.
Right.
So tell us about what you do and how you help bring memories back to people's lives.
Well, I've been living in Santa Clarita for almost 25 years, and I started this business about 10 years ago. And actually, it was funny how I started it. I started it by doing my own videotapes by myself. And then I started to talk to people saying I did it, and then people were like, hey, can you do mine? So then I started the business. So what I do, as Fred says, is I take all the old home movie memories and transfer them to DVD and files and hard drives and things like that. I preserve the memories because these things don't last forever. Mm-hmm. And, the biggest enjoyment I get is when somebody sees their memories from 10, 20, 30 years ago, or, even 50, 60 years ago with the old Super 8, is that they call me up and some of them cry because they haven't seen relatives in so long, or they passed, and it gives me enjoyment. I'm saving their memories because the worst part of my business is calling them up and saying the tape won't play, it's damaged, it's beyond playable.
But the one thing I've thought about is now you could take these tapes, because they're physical tapes. Mm-hmm. You could turn them into a DVD, and you can put one at your parents' house or a child's house and one at yours. So if something happened and you had a fire, they're not gone. But nowadays you can even upload them online to share with family. Mm-hmm. So the family can just log in and boom, get them.
Right.
Tell me about that process, how families have done that to share with everybody in the family.
Well, one thing I do with the DVDs, you'll get a viewable DVD with a file on it, and I don't protect it. Giving away my secrets. I don't protect it. You can make copies if you want. There's a file on there if you have the right software with your PC or Mac to take the file, upload it to Facebook, YouTube, or internet, or whatever you want, and you could edit from it and stuff like that. There are a lot of companies that protect it. You can't do that. I don't do it. So that's the way I do business.
So tell me about one of your most rewarding stories on how you were able to just create a memory that was maybe damaged and or something remarkable that you're proud of.
Right. There's so many of them, Fred. Seriously, one of the best ones. It was this kind of a videotape.
Which is called, for VHS. Those listening, there are a few people just listening online,
right.
on the air.
So it's VHS-C. It's a smaller VHS. It was in a fire.
Now, this used to be the old Sony Betamax?
No, I have a Betamax also, but this is a VHS-C. It goes into a cartridge and then goes into your VHS player. We're talking old school, Fred.
Yes, okay.
So this lady gave me a tape, and one of them was burnt to the point where I had to crack open the case, save it, and guess what it was? Of her grandmother on video. And, I couldn't save 100% of it, but I saved probably a good 75% of it, which having your grandmother on video is priceless. Mm-hmm. Some of it is very rewarding. I've had parents that their children have passed away at a very early age, and it's taken them 5-10 years after their passing to record their memories, which is very sad. Mm-hmm. When I'm watching it, and I don't watch it throughout, but when I'm watching it and I'm looking at the little kid's birthday party, knowing that they passed away at age 10, 12, and it's very sad.
Sure. But it brings back those memories that we have, because in life, that's what we have, right?
Right.
We have our memories, and we can bring so much joy to others, including ourselves, when sharing that history.
Right. I like to say I'm saving your memories one tape at a time.
Yeah, love it.
The other thing I do is pictures and slides. I could take the old pictures, scan them, digitally, slides, memorials, slideshows, editing. I could do editing on all the videotapes if you want me to clean it up. My wife was famous of leaving the camera on at the Disneyland and pointing it to the ground. I hope she's not listening. So,
if not, you might be sending some flowers over on the credit card swiping machine. We talked about that earlier segment.
Right. Right.
So, but so you can clean up pictures, you can upload them.
Everything.
Now, I was watching, saw Martin Scorsese. Scorsese, I get that right? Yeah. Guy with big eyebrows and big glasses.
Yeah.
The world famous,
of course,
genius when it comes to directing.
Right.
And he talked about preserving the old videos, and it's kind of what you're doing. You're preserving the old family videos, the family memories. And that's so important. Those who want to reach out to you, how can they maybe just get one done, see how it comes out,
of
two
course.
or three done, maybe do a project for someone's anniversary.
Right.
I know that my girlfriend Norma, she's actually working on one for her parents' 30th anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me how they can reach out to you.
My phone number is 661-714-3339. My email address is dvddepot@hotmail.com. You could always call the radio station. I have gift certificates for $10, and you'll get a $20 value. And, of course, mention Fred. Might give you another little discount. I'm on Facebook, DVD Depot on Facebook. And my number again is 661-714-3339. Any questions, give me a call. And I'd love to hear from you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Bajakian.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Helping restore your memories from DVD, VHS, all these fun stuff, and putting it digital. So hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm your host, Fred Arnold, on AM 1220 KHTS.